Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jordan and I am a teacher with VIPKID. I have been with VIPKID roughly 3 months, going on 4, and I love this job. I love this job so much, but just like any other job, there are pros and there are cons. And in this video, I will be discussing my personal pros and cons with this company. Everyone has their own opinions. These are just my opinions. One of the biggest pros to this company is that you can teach from anywhere. You can go to Florida. You can go to Maine. You can go to California. You can go to DC. You can go anywhere and travel and still teach this job as long as you have internet access and you have access to a computer with a camera or even have access to a tablet. That is one of the best parts of this job because they have a PC app and they have a tablet app and they have an app for your phone. So you can check your schedule from your phone, you can check your parent feedback from your phone, your payments, how many classes you've taught that month, how many classes you've taught since you've been with VIPKID, all from your phone. You can also open time slots from the phone app. The reason why I love the tablet app is because if I travel, I don't have to take my computer with me. I can take my tablet with me instead, and I can teach from my tablet. And it is so great that I can prop up my tablet, use the camera on there, and still interact and teach my students. Not a lot of companies have this great option where you can teach from literally anywhere. There are teachers who have taught from even hotel bathrooms. As long as you have good internet service, a camera, and a way where you can download the app, you can teach from anywhere. And it's amazing. You can take just your usual props that you use. You don't even have to take all your props because there are apps for that too, which is even crazier. So that is a big, big pro. Another pro is the pay is very reasonable and it's a great pay. You can make a lot of money very quickly, and it will continue to grow, especially the more time slots you open. It will continue to go up each month. Mine has grown exponentially each month by a couple hundred, and it's been awesome. This month I'll make 1,000 more than I did my first month, and that is just mind-blowing to me. It has been so nice to finally have something to financially help my family so that my husband is not the only person bringing in money into this family. I have found something that I can still do from home so I can be a stay-at-home mom for my daughter and be here for her because daycare is crazy expensive. And I'm still helping my family, and it has been such a blessing for me. Another pro is you have great IT service. If you have a problem in the class, if you have a student who's not there, or if you have a student who's sleeping, anything like that, you can call the fireman while you're in class and they can contact the parent for you and tell you, like, you need to go wake up your kid because they're asleep in class. Go wake them up. Or if you can't see them, you have someone there to fix the problem that you're having as best as they can. They work very, very hard, and I am very, very grateful for their work. They do great jobs for me. I have never had a complaint for anything they've helped me with, and they are there fairly quickly when you need them. Another pro are obviously the kids. The kids are great. I love my students. I just taught one of my students her 20th class today, and it is so fun watching them grow and watching them just get so much better each class with their English and watching them be so proud of themselves for doing a good job. And it is so rewarding. I love my kids. I love them so much, and I love seeing them waking up so early in the morning. They make it so worth it. So worth it. Another pro is that it's fun. I get to work for myself. I get to put whatever time slots open I want. I get to take off when I want. It's my own schedule. I work for me. I don't have a boss. I don't have anyone to answer to. It is so great, and it's freeing to not sit here and have to answer to somebody. I get to do it myself, and that is one of the best qualities of this job. Parents book you. You don't book children yourself. And that's what's also nice. Because you could teach 4 classes a week, and that's okay if they get booked. You don't have to have a certain limit of classes you teach each month. And that's just mind-blowing. It's just so great that you get to make your own schedule. You can open all the time slots, or you can open 4 time slots, or you could open 1 time slot. I mean, the possibilities for you are endless with this job. Endless. Another really good pro is it barely costs anything to do this. You need an orange shirt. You need a headset with a microphone. You need a computer or a tablet with a camera or a webcam. And it's so great. It is so great. You will eventually start building up a lot of your props, for example. And this isn't even all of them. But you will start building up a lot of props. And it's so great that it's barely anything to start this up. And you even get to schedule your interview with them on your own time. Not on their time. They offer you specific times on certain dates, but you get to pick whichever date at whichever time that fits your schedule. So again, this goes back to everything going around your schedule, and that is just amazing. It's just amazing. And it's, again, freeing. Now, I do have a con, but I only have one, and that is the time difference, which is nothing that anybody can control. That's just how it is. They are 14 hours ahead of us. So the time frames for classes we're going to start with the PM slot first. Goes from 7:30 p.m., 7:30 p.m., all the way through to 9 o'clock a.m. 8:30 is the last time slot. That's in the middle time in between that is when they're asleep, which works great if you are a full-time employee somewhere else. This works perfect with your schedule because you can teach 3 or 4 classes, make easy money before you even go to your actual job, which is fantastic. So it's a pro and a con in itself because you do have to wake up so early to teach these kids, but it works so perfect with me because it works right around my daughter's schedule, and it is perfect. She is asleep by the time I teach my night classes, and she is awake before I start my morning classes, but my husband is home to watch her, and when I finish, he goes straight to work. So she has someone to look after her. So it works perfect with my family, and it works perfect with a lot of other people's families. And I'm also in a great time zone where people who live more in the California area, theirs will be different, and people who live all around the world, your time zones are different. I don't know time zones. I'm horrible with that. But I'm in a very good time zone, and I'm actually very pleased with that. But other people can see it as a con. So when people ask me what's a pro and a con, that's the only con that I have at this moment. Again, I've only been with VIPKID for 3 months, so this is the only con that I have at this time. It could change eventually the more I teach, but right now that's all I have as a con. And that's not a bad con to have when it even works well with my family. So I have had nothing but a positive and great experience with this company. I love it. I love the teachers I've met through this. I have made some very great connections with people that I talk to every day, and I absolutely love this job. And I can 100% tell you that there has never been a job that I've had that I love so much, that I look forward to waking up to every day, and where I love my coworkers. Technically they're colleagues, but How often do you get that? You don't get it very often. But I love all of my other colleagues. They are great people. My kids are great. This job is great. So I'm so happy that you have come to my channel, and I hope that you enjoy this video. And if you have any questions, you can comment them below, or you can send me an email, which is in the info part of my channel. And I would love to sit down and talk with you, or even FaceTime you if you're not local to me, about this job and answer any questions you have. And I look forward to working with you, and I hope that you will love this job as much as I do.